makes the sun so much longer. Go and take cover of the others. Godwin! Who's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle's at hand. With booze. Get ready!
Prepare to shoot! Position!
Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Багута! Сюда! Быстро наверх! Надо их отбросить! Стреляй в него! Забьешь, Багута! Я его забью!
Что такое засрань?
У тебя нет шансов!
Катись к черту!
Они внутри! Все сюда! Готовься, Ли! Внутрь рвутся! Багута! Давай вниз! Мы тут справимся! Обрушьте на них!
Багута! Бегом сюда с арбалетом! Вставай в строй!
Реально?
В укрытие! Будем надеяться, это их замена. Столкните!
Это их не остановит! Вакута, вытаскивай меч и айда за
Горите,
мной!
ублюдки!
Уйти. Да?
Не дайте им наверх забраться! Скидывайте! Подохни, красотка!
Теперь тебе крышка! Застрелю тебе лишнюю дырку в жопе!
Сбейте лестницу!
Теперь твой шаг! Режь ему!
Сбейте лестницу! Не то всех нас перебьют!
Атакуйте его! I've been hit.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down. Oh, Dentist Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the chopper!
Lord Dentist Fortuna, you vat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Harry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that! I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Aldens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
O Dentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Ну что, Индра, жаждешь? Приключений, о которых сказители легенды сложат.
Конечно. Жажду. Мы тут всем покажем, что за удальцы к ним пожаловали.
Еще как покажем, вручим им наше важное послание и сразу происком в ближайшую корчму. Выпьем на наш успех, потискаем местных девок. Ха-ха. Но чего ж дядюшка Гануш сам не пошевелился? Хотя, может, он так меня проверяет.
Да, похоже на то. Однажды ведь он должен будет тебе ратой отдать. Вот и хочет убедиться, что ты не напортачишь.
Ясное дело, я и напортачить-то не в жизнь. По всей Богемии лютуют иноземные войска. Король наш в темнице сидит бог знает где. И вот мы такие посередине этой кутерьмы несем важный документ. И все равно, я намерен вкусить все прелести этой поездки.
Ты что-то веселишься не в меру. А тут любого подвоха жди.
Индра, не будь таким сыкуном. Одень парчуна и ювят. Ха-ха-ха. Довольно языками молоть. Вот уже, считай, и Троцкий.
Ван Ян, как ты там сзади?
Все в порядке, Вареш? Не забывай сам вперед поглядывать.
Вот-вот, гляди в оба. Если хоть что-то двинется, сразу докладывай.
Да не боись ты, Микулаш. У меня глаз, как у орла. Мышь не проскочит.
Докладывай.
Да не боись ты, Микулаш. У меня глаз, как у орла. Мышь не проскочит.
Будем готовиться к бою.
Спокойно, Эндра. Это люди из Трос. Видишь, на них цвета
белый.
О, не выстоит нам против такого отряда. Без глупости, парень. Делайте, как я скажу.
Стоять! Что
Что
вам
вам
здесь
здесь?
нужно?
Мил человек, это так-то у вас встречают гостей. Так у нас встречают вооруженных незнакомцев, когда кругом шастают разбойники. Сударь не отличает, шляхтич перед ним или разбойник.
В
В наши дни одно от другого отличить непросто. Вы чьих будете? Пан Ян Датчик из Сверчтайна. У меня письмо пану от 31-го от моего господина. Пана Гануша из Липы. Печать и впрямь липских панов. Но если я не ошибаюсь, пан Гануш из Липы стоит на стороне короля Вацлава. А мой господин член Панского союза. Мы держимся короля Сигизмунда. Так что, похоже, мы с вами враги. Мы вам не враги. Мы везем письмо с предложением перемирия. А ты кто такой, Индржа? Из Скалицы. Я секретарь, советник пана Птачка, а теперь еще и посланник. Из Скалицы, говорят. Той, которую разорили половцы короля Сигизмунда. Разорили всех людей. Но при этом я еду в Троцкий не как враг, а как посланец мира. Так или иначе, все равно чужие. Да еще и с оружием. А мы как раз вооруженную шайку выслеживаем. Так, с чего мне вам верить?
Шляхтич, блядь.
хотим разрешить расстрел, а не затеять. Еще раз тебе говорю, мы никакого зла не затаили. Можешь нас в Троцке сопроводить и там самолично убедиться. Уж это я тебе обещать могу. Ну, хорошо. Не используй гневаться на холодный прием. Осторожность первое дело. Лиходеи у нас пошли, а хоронятся так, что не сказать. Значит, будем дальше искать. И вы не сопроводите нас до замка к вашему пану. Прости, пан никак не может. Но засветло до замка вам все равно не успеть. А пан он велел по ночному времени никого не пускать, особенно когда мы в разъезде. Иначе где-нибудь об утру ангела вам дорогу. Понимаю. Было дело, пустили мы дома одного пана в нужде великой. В наш замок так он вцепился как клещ. Пришлось силой выкуривать.
А найдется ли в ваших краях какая корчма?
Ну, есть одна, но путь не близкий. И не
Думаю, что вельможному пану она придется по вкусу.
Боже правый.
Что ж у вас за дыра такая захолустная? Ну ладно, видать, придется самим выкручиваться. Удачи в поисках твоих лиходеев, пан. Как без тебя. Тамаш, сотник, замка Троцкий. Еще раз приношу свои
извинения.
Прощай. Прощай. Вот задержались. Что делать надо? Ну, раз как мы в округе нет, то здесь и переночуем. Вон, гляди, какой тут красивый. И вина у нас в избытке. А разбойники? Разбойники, полагаю, и носа не покажут. Калюша такой разъезд повсюду ищет. За мной, друзья! Разобьем лагерь здесь на берегу. Хоть искупаемся. Иначе я уже скоро, как вы, смердеть начну. А несет от вас изрядно. Мирно! Угомони своего пса! Барбос! Что такое, Барбос? Совсем проголодался? Ладно, придумаем что-нибудь.
Ну,
наконец-то! Покой и тишина. Мне его лай поперек горла.
Ну, правильно.
Не найдется у тебя каких объедков для Барбоса?
Ишь ты какой! Он уже сожрал у меня кусок оленины, пока я до ветру ходил. Осталась у меня колбаса, то я ее на обратный путь приберег. Индра хороший у тебя, конечно, пес, но ты уж следи за ним.
Брось, Валеш. Завтра уже приедет Троск и будет тебе там еды сколько хочешь. Мы ведь панская охрана, так что и накормят нас как следует. Каплуны, свинина, яблоко. Сиживал ты хоть раз с панами на Перу?
Нет, чего это паны? Меня за стол с собой позовут.
Это да. Но меня-то они позовут. Хоть я и бастард, но с паном Яном мне много куда дорога есть.
Да, и правда.
В общем, дай мне колбасы для Барбоса, а завтра я тебе с Кира чего-нибудь принесу. Ну что скажешь?
Ох, ну ладно. Но ты уж не забудь обо мне.
Не забуду. Спасибо, дружище. Барбос, иди ко мне. Смотри, что я для тебя принес. Ну и как тебе здесь? Да как, совсем на дом не похоже. А доводилось тебе бывать дальше рады. Бывать не бывал, но завсегда хотел. Поэтому Вовеша замолвил за меня словечко, чтобы мне с вами поехать. К тому же, чтобы в таковские приключения пускаться, надо иметь подходящее снаряжение и коней. А уже это все моя забота. Я что-то беспокоюсь насчет завтра. А ты? Не побаиваешься? Есть маленько. У нас добрые намерения. Пан Ян человек обязательный и само разумение. Но когда до важных дел доходит. И пан Бергов, вот тебе крест, человек большой мудрости. Выслушай его с холодной головой. А умные люди завсегда между собой договорятся, Бергов. Что-то меня сомнение берет. И лучшие друзья могут разводиться. Порой из-за одного неверного слова так друг к другу в чубы вцепятся, что только искра из глаз. Да, всяко бывает. Но, мне думается, все утрясется. А хорошо ли ты заботишься о наших лошадях? Что-то не похоже, что они от радости так ржут. Ты бы надо мной не смеялся, а? Если чего надобно, я завсегда тут как тут, готовый помочь. Одно меня тревожит утес до тропинки переместить. Как бы лошадям ноги не поломать. Тебе ведомо, зачем мы едем в Троцке?
С важной политической миссией.
Да, угадал. Но мне любопытно, ты хоть представляешь, что в том послании, которое мы несем?
Не совсем, но думается мне, что панове хотят прощупать пана Бергова. Лихие времена настали. Король наш Вацлав сидит под замком в Вене, а его братец Сигизмунд без стыда совести грабит Богемию, только дым стоит. Вот и надобно нам понять, кто на нашу сторону встанет, если запахнет жареным. А коронный камергер пан Бергов держит в своих руках вселенные владения. Вот где силушка-то.
Знакомы тебе эти земли?
Немного. Тут кругом скалы добычи. Посмотреть красота, а для охоты хуже нет. Не будешь под ноги смотреть, живо куда-нибудь сверзишься.
Так ты в Тросках бывал уже?
Не в самих Тросках. Я однажды краешком проехал с Степана Галуша.
Ага. Видать, потому он тебя к нам и послал.
Как бог свят. А еще потому, что я не такой горячий, как вы молодые. А еще я знатный кошевар. И слежу, чтобы вы все припасы за раз не сломали.
Сказать по правде, как-то мне не по себе насчет завтра. Что-то нас ждет. Думаешь, ждет нас удача с нашей миссией?
Не беспокойся. Завтра доберемся до Тросок, пан Ян и пан Бергов все обсудят, и мы поскачем домой. Дело сделано.
Ты довольно уверен в себе, да?
А мне такие задания не впервой. Все будет нормально, не беспокойся. Мы, может, даже будем говорить про мир с Сигизмундом. Мир? Да кто ж знает. Сигизмунд сейчас на коне, просить о мире ему незачем. Хочется верить, что нам хотя бы перемирие светит. Лишь бы хуже не стало. Половцев рубить — это одно дело. Но если чек против чека пойдет, вот это будет худо.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win.
Please, Henry, better not keep the hands waiting. It'll be dark soon.
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parleys with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why
What
do
do
you
you
think
think
that?
that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oakes. He'll know more about it for sure.
Have you
You ever been in
this
these
part
parts
before?
before?
No, but I know there's a village called Trosky at the foot of the castle, and there's a tavern there. Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the locals. I got the dice ready for it. If Sir Hans gives us a bit of free time, I must remind him.
Может, в конце концов, паны Дачебергов придут к какому соглашению? Может быть. Поживем, увидим. Откуда ты этот стол взял?
А вот из той пещерки позади. Он там валялся, никому не нужный. Так я и подумал, все лучше, чем на земле играть.
Гляжу, у тебя тут кости. Сыграем.
Конечно, Индра. Может, поставим малость для интересу?
И что же ты поставил?
Давай так. Проиграешь, заплатишь за все, что я завтра в корчме закажу.
А если выиграю?
Ну, есть у меня кольцо серебряное, вчера у Бабеша выиграл. Вот его и поставлю.
Вроде все по-честному. По рукам.
Если выпадет 2, 3, 4.
Ишь, госпожа, удача меня не оставит.
Поэтому один.
Но невелика потеря. У тебя новый вывод. Годится.
Пиздец.
Сок.
Еще один раз. Нихуя. Да.
Господи боже, да что же это?
Два, три, пять.
Совсем? Чего не боишься, да? Что ж поделаешь?
Понял. Что такое будет? А, можно
Не
еще и
хватит.
область.
Выйти.
Не выручил.
Пока все не так уж плохо.
Я и
Было бы
понял.
у тебя уже 3 единицы.
Ты пиздец. Я кидаю 2 раза, мне не везет.
Довольно.
Грани СМИ. Ну, видимо. Три шестерки. Знаменит. Охуеть.
Ха-ха! Счастливые гости никогда меня не подводят. Ох, и погуляю я на твои гроши.
Какие баллы
Вот
ты
вечер. Пива много не бывает. Не хочешь еще раз попытать счастье? Ставка даже. Ладно, давай еще раз. Теперь я тебя проучу. Поглядим, на чьей стороне удача сегодня.
У меня вообще нет удачи. Ебать.
Нет,
Бля. Я ебал тебя в рот. Ну вообще пиздец, как это вообще можно?
Ха-ха! Счастливые кости и компот речь. Пивом, ну? Ладно, да. Сегодня мне повезет. Нутром чую.
Все откладывается. А пятерка, я понял, что я не записываю вместе. Ебаный евро. Ему сейчас... Я в ахуе. Я в ахуе. Ну и мне, блядь, дерьмище его. Давай, стой. Вперед. Уедь.
Ха-ха! Счастливые кости. Вот вечер. Пивом, ну? Ладно, давай еще. Ну давай, покажи нам, на что ты способен. Если, конечно, не в первый раз играешь.
Как у него 850, блядь? Охуеть, первая неудача нахуй за 6 бросков, ублюдок тупой. Закал. Нет.
Годится.
Да, я не верю, что он что пойдет, я не верю, правильно. Я не верю вообще. И сейчас, что пойдет, вообще не верю, вообще не верю.
Господи боже, да что же это? Не может быть! Бей тебя, Бог! Хорошо играешь! Эх, ну да что там? Ну давай, Конрад!
Да, что тебе?
Давай кости сыграем.
Матерь Божья, сколько раз тебе говорить? Не буду я с тобой играть.
Это почему?
Да потому что жулик.
Неправда.
Ой, как же ты завсегда выигрываешь?
А, это потому что ты завсегда проигрываешь.
Ага, очень смешно.
Ну правда, Конрад, дружище, ну хоть разочек, а?
Нет,
Рабскую.
Слышь, Конрад, всего разочек.
оставь меня в покое. Знаю я тебя, рабочий.
Блин.
Ну, Индр же, потрепал нам нервы этот сотник, да?
В
В какой-то момент я уж думал, придется нам друг с другом биться. Признаюсь, не ожидал, что мерзавец на меня набросится. Да, я заметил. Но мы неплохо вышли из затруднения. Он даже прощения у нас попросил. Видел бы это как? Может, перестал бы обращаться со мной как с ребенком?
Ну, не знаю. Вот смотрю я на тебя и... Поспешишь, людей наспешишь.
Поцелуй меня в зад. Кстати, раз уж ты здесь, как насчет поразмяться после долгой езды?
Дороги.
Конечно! Так что же? Ась?
Ну ладно, по-простецки мечами помашем или на что поспорим?
Давай на этот раз без ставок.
Пан боится.
Подержи мне тут... доспех на тебе, так что только шлем надеть осталось. Вот тебе тренировочный меч. Бери его в руки.
Хоть один вечерочек можешь помолчать. Готовы начать?
Ты что думаешь, не херами, что ли, рубиться будем? Надевай шлем до доспехи, бери тренировочный меч и айда.
Прям тоже можно.
Мы можем начинать.
А, ты уже в доспехах. Хорошо, бить буду в полную силу. Готов. Начнем. Достань свой меч.
Погоди, на этот раз сперва разомнемся. Я несколько раз на тебя нападу, а ты обороняйся.
Попробуй порази меня. Это все, на что ты годен? Я даже вспотеть не успел.
Скоро начнешь. Противника в доспехах нужно сначала смотать.
Погляди, давай, атакуй по-настоящему, чтоб удар за ударом. Доволь.
Ну что, никак разогрелся, да?
Вот только ты и сам-то выдохся. Нападай-то нападай. Но помни, что надо наставить силы для защиты.
Оставь при себе свой совет и сам попробуй.
С радостью. Ангард!
Подходящее? Вот правда! Чайся как полагается! Подходящее?
Как именно таргет сделать?
Вот так-то!
Ну хватит уж. Если только отмахиваться, поединок не выиграть. Тебе надо выбрать момент и самому в ответ рубануть. И тут нужен идеал.
Я не понимаю. А чё, можно меня научить, блядь, делать таргет лог?
Идеальный блок, да?
А ты
Стал заправским мечником? Ну давай атакуй. Отлично! Ты рано поставил блок. Хорошо выходит, видишь? Дельно. А ответный удар? Думаешь, тебе это по силам?
Почему бы и нет? Проще пареной репы. Ставишь идеальный блок и сразу же наносишь удар. Я покажу.
Готовься! Вот это славно. Славно. Сперва нужно поставить блок. Что ж, ты, конечно, не сотник Бернард, но тоже неплохо вышло.
Если противник проводит ответный удар, ты все равно можешь отвести его идеальным блоком, а сразу после провести собственный ответный удар.
Понятно, понятно. Но что, если моя цель не дать тебе сделать идеальный блок?
Тогда лучше всего атаковать противника с незащищенной стороны, той, где он не держит оружие. Защищайся, а я тебе покажу.
Что ж, давай. Молодец, Лейна. Хороший ответ. Ладно, ладно, урок усвоен. Довольно демонстрации и иллюстрации.
Может, еще один последний поединок, а?
А давай. И чтобы было поинтереснее на деньги, поставим по 100 грошей.
Хорошо, 100 грошей.
Защищайся! Еще один такой удар, он наносит с вами. Отличный блок.
Я не понимаю, что когда я парирую, когда я не парю. Фильм
мне так победитель на лицо. Рассчитаешься со мной после. А сейчас давай ужинать. От фехтования у меня аппетит разгораться. Где там наши харчи?
Пиздец, я еще понимаю.
Пары кто победил?
А что, не видно? Я преподал Инджику пару уроков. И ставка моя сыграла. Теперь будет у меня тот, кто в корчме выпивку поставит. Почти так в тот раз в Ратое. Это да. Вот только выиграл тогда я. Твой лук. Он мне потом весьма пригодился. Тебе чертовски повезло, что ты меня после одного дня тренировок уделал. Конечно, я в тот день был не в форме. Мы накануне изрядно выпили. Ловешь! Это что же за яство такое?
А такое, что по остаткам наскреб. Завтра мы будем в замке там и попируете.
Сказал бы раньше, я бы хоть зайца подстрелил. А ты бы его сготовил, как нам в той корчме позавчера подавали.
Это в той корчме, где ты все подорожные пробил.
Лучше повеселиться нельзя.
А потом, когда уж лыка не вязал, полез к корчмаре выгнуть обзываться.
Помню ее красотка, что твой персик заморский.
Только парень ее там рядом стоял.
Он был зол, как собака. Не убеди я его, что ты просто сельский дурачок и не оттащил тебя домой в тот же час. И не оставь я ему кучу монет в придачу. Так ты разбазарил наши гроши. Ну, парни, придет черный день, я вас голыми на мороз пущу. Я ни о чем не жалею. Весь мир вокруг девок вертится. Ведь так оно, Индра. Ты, кстати, ничего не рассказываешь про свою девицу. Как бишь ее звали?
Тереза. Она жила на мельнице с мошенником Пешиком
И спасла мне жизнь.
Храбрая девица. Да? Девка, ладно. И что? Хотя она хороша. Так чего? Хороша ли девка? Коли ты меня понял.
Хуй за злобу.
Она моя зазноба. И больше ни слова не скажу.
Ну чего ты каменишься? Выкладывай.
Закрой пасть, хорь похотливый. Разговор окончен. А знаешь, путешествовать не так уж плохо. Если б еще не комары. Да, если б не. Где ты вчера вечером пропадал, Индра? Даже к ужину опоздал. Так-то ты за нашим паном присматриваешь. Эй, кончай собачиться. Мне хотелось тишины и покоя. Я побродил окрест, поглядел, какие травки тут растут, помолился об успехе нашего начинания, да и вернулся.
Ну, наконец-то, хоть кто-то понимает, что нельзя все время спешить.
А мне всегда все обдумывать приходилось.
Если бы я все свои приключения обдумывал, то куда меньше девок со мной начиновали бы кувыркались.
Но за молитву спасибо.
Пан, а что насчет времени свободного? Будет у нас спрос как у водителя?
Посмотрим. Когда пан Бергов нас выслушает, надо будет домой отправляться.
Что? Так сразу в дорогу?
Ну, может задержаться на денек-другой.
А про этого фон Бергова еще кто-нибудь знает что-то?
Я все, что знал, уже рассказал. Ван Бергер шляхтич важный. Коронный камергер. Он этими землями управляет от имени короля, собирает подати. Тут как выходит? Выше всех король, потом он, потом разрыв большой, а потом уже. И я, то есть мы посланники, которые хотят ему союз предложить. Говорят, он требует, чтобы мечи у него самые наилучшие были, и что большое у него собрание самых разных мечей и кинжалов.
Собирать оружие не то же самое, что и пользоваться уметь.
А что хорошего в фехтовании? Это наука сложная. Все потому, что тренировались с оружием. Для боя оно первое дело. Но добрую драку никто не отменял. А положить на лопатки верзилу на полголовы выше тебя. Особливо, ежели он силачом себя мнит. Любо-дорого.
Это верно. Главное, чтобы тебя самого на лопатки не уложили.
Я удивлен, что ты не сказал мне. Ты же вечно распинаешься о том мече, что у тебя есть вам тот украл. Тот меч — единственная память об отце. Мы его вместе ковали задолго. До его погибели. Но тоже другая история. Я думал, ты уж про то наслушался, верно? Ну, как бы...
Да ладно, ничего.
Не хотел бы я оказаться на месте этого Иштвана, если вам суждено встретиться на узкой дорожке. Что? Но пан Рацик ведь не помер. Ну хватит, хватит. Иначе мы тут еще час проторчим, слушая, как его кузнец Мартин вырастил, хоть его настоящий отец Рацик. История забута. Так что давай на этом остановимся. Без обид.
Кто мне завтра подсобит с припасами для обратного пути?
Мы бросили кости. Я победил, так что Конрад пойдет.
Ты что это выдумал?
Тихо. Помешь, с тобой со скуки помрешь. Завтра мы в замке будем пировать, так что о припасах можешь пока не думать.
Кому еще надо? Тут еще много осталось, и на утро хватит.
Нет, спасибо, надо бы мне ополоснуться. С языка снят. Нельзя нам в троске в таком виде являться. Идем разоблачаться, Индра. Парни, помогите-ка нам доспехи скинуть.
Ангел, ты точно уверен, что желаешь там купаться? Выглядит как-то небезопасно.
Ну что ты как баба, поверишь? Неси лучше вина, кровь по жилам разогнать. Пани, у нас тут все-таки не прогулка до купали.
Индра прав, пан. Сначала дело, потом веселье.
Раны Христовы. Я целую вечность проторчал в раны. И потому хочу немного отдохнуть. Проклятая колчуга. О, хорошо ты как. Словно фунтов 40 сбросил.
Господи Иисусе, повзрослеет наш память хоть когда-нибудь или не сподобит даже. Сердце-то у него доброе, но в голове свойства ветер гуляет.
Ничего, скоро научится ответ держать, никуда не денется.
Да скорее уж я в монахи подстригусь.
Вид достойный короля. Ух.
Насчет воли, это ты точку попал ведь.
Вода не студеная. А то скукожится твой петушок, пойдешь спасать, а нечем.
А я скорее волнуюсь, не глубоковато ли тут.
Полезарка. Ну, точно. Мигом все хозяйство ужалось.
Но
Что еще?
бабы,
Идем же к ним.
Бабьян, ой, ты заткнись уже, идем.
Тихо.
Нельзя, чтобы они нас
заприметили.
Я...
Да, берегись.
Надо подобраться поближе. Слышишь, как говорит?
Наверное, близко. Ты слышишь? Как думаешь, они тоже купаются? Давай подкрадемся поближе. Вот чёрт! Одна стирать пришла. Нам бы к остальным подобраться. А она нам путь загородила. Прямо на нашем пути, чтоб ее. Брось камень в воду к ней поближе, чтобы спугнуть. А как отвернется, мы мимо проскочим на ту сторону.
Что это было?
Не сработает.
Идем. Что это было? Подберемся еще ближе. Только тихо.
Я же говорил. Царь, Господь.
Надо бы нам что-то
Что
делать.
делать?
На месте сидеть? Дури. Вот черт. Наше письмо. Индра, не дури. Нам против них не выстоять. Обождем, когда уйдут, и в лагерь воротимся. Может, кто-то из нас сбежал.
ты одурел совсем?
Эй! Отпусти ее, ты животное! Вы что это тут устроили? Отпустите ее, свиньи! Вот это правда снимет!
Зараза! Не смог удержаться, да? Давай, руки в ноги и галопом отсюда.
Схватите! Я сказал домой! Еще чего, сучка моя! Ну что уставились? Стреляйте! Что вы стоите, мокрецы? Погоню за ними! Вдоль берега!
Ты когда плавать выучился?
Только что! Сраные доспехи! Шевелись! Отрежем их на том берегу! Лошадей, факелы! Живо!
Барбос! Это что вообще было? Индрджих? В рыцаря решил поиграть. Не побегу я больше. Так вот как? И что же ты тогда? Вот черт. В тебя попали.
Что? А, курва!
Мы...
Нельзя это так оставлять.
Что? Погоди! Погодь! А, курва! Ай! Уф!
Надо бежать прямо сейчас.
Идти
Не сможешь.
Ох! Ой! Я справлюсь! А! 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 Веди давай!
Соберись. Нужно от них оторваться. Выберемся из леса и кого-нибудь отыщем. А там лучше твое плечо подправим. Далече еще от вас. Там кто-то прямо перед нами. Да, неужели?
Не дай ему уйти. Ясно. Кто их увидит? Пусть зовет остальных, а потом убейте их. И нечего балансаться. Ты стой здесь. Из-за ущелья наблюдай. Глаз не отводи, и даже не моргнув пойдем. Все. Вы двое, давайте наверх. Шевелитесь. Вы с этой стороны держал, смотрите. А ты давай к пруду. Коли они там потонули, я хочу удостовериться. Потом вернетесь и доложите. Где следы видели? Где кровь сливать?
Он нас увидит.
Придется
Обожаю.
Ты правда думаешь, что они могут такой огроменный путь переплыть? Заткнись, а то еще такое услышишь. Тут-то все лучше, чем на той стороне.
Живо!
Враги никогда не граничны, когда бачил только глаза слепишь. Не норм. Точно лучше, чем помереть. Может и так. Только я все равно ни хрена не вижу. Мы их найдем, ждем старшего.
Надо бы на бок до того дерева добраться.
Тише. Там наверху у них еще больше. Сука.
спрячемся за камнями. Курва! Они на скалы лезут! Быстрее! Бегите в балкон! Хватит наверху!
Фу. Ну что
Что
дальше?
дальше? Там наверху их еще больше. Они здесь! Бегите, укрыться! Надо!
Черт, теперь куда?
Проклятие! Да они тут повсюду! Что нам делать? Откуда? Не знаю. Не по скалам же пользуются такой тьме, что хоть глаз выколи. Но они нас настигнут. Да неужели? Угомонись ты уже, царательница. Хватит, это нас не спасет. Слышь, а загляни-ка ты в то ущелье позади меня. Вдруг найдешь какой проход, а потом назад ко мне. Хоть поймем, стоит ли туда соваться. Лишь бы только из скал выбраться. Я пока тут останусь. Буду за ними приглядывать. Путь там есть, но через ущелье. Другие для нас все едино закрыты. Я не обрадуется, когда я ему доложусь.
Но должны были в эту сторону пойти. Вот проклятие. А все потому, что этот чертов кретин гвоздь сломал ногу, когда со скалы лез. Он хотел за ней угнаться. Ага, но спрыгивать-то в темноту зачем было? Ты карауль здесь, а я попробую вперед пройти. Крикни, если их увидишь. Ага, а как остальные подвали? Мы с двух сторон пойдем. И за мной тоже отправь кого-нибудь. Что?
Ян! Эй, Ян! Ты у меня сейчас получишь, дерьмо собачье. Тревога! Тревога! Где он? Кажется, выход отыскался. Ян! Я ждал тебя!
Проваливай, пока.
Путь там есть, но через ущелье. Другие для нас все едино закрыты. Я не обрадуется, когда я ему доложусь.
Не знаю, но должны были в эту сторону пойти. Вот проклятие. Но спрыгивать-то в темноту зачем было?
Ты карауль здесь, а я попробую вперед пройти. Крикни, если их увидишь. Где он? Кажись, выход отыскался. Ян! Сюда! Ох, слава богу, честь. Я тебя не успел предупредить, когда эти солдаты прямо передо мной выскочили. Сам едва спрятаться успел.
И
Только из этих проклятых скал выбраться сумел. Но сейчас ты у меня молчал. Да.
А, блядь, ну...
Знаешь, что плохого в жизни странника, сынок? Она может закончиться, только начавшись. Вот так научишь себя обращаться с мечом, а потом кто-нибудь подстрелит тебя из арбалета, как только ты высунешь его за порог. Если ты хочешь доказать кому-то, что он не прав, то попробуй сделать это словами, а не кулаками. Мы отлично поработали. Да, профессия кузнеца не принесет тебе славы. Но у нее есть другие преимущества, например. Проще сохранить голову на плечах. Отец. Да ну что уж. Я тебя вырастил, но правду ты и сам уже знаешь. Я понял. Еще нет. Зато я помер. Но если я жив, то как? Как жив так? Ты выбрал не тот путь, какого я тебе желал. Может, так оно и надо. Но если уж выбрал дорогу приключений, так дерись. Дерись до последнего, дерись изо всех сил. Тебе еще долгий путь предстоит. Многое нужно сделать, Индра. Так соберись и вставай. Это еще не конец.
Ради всего святого, очнись. Индра, соберись. Слава Богу. Я уж думал, тебе конец. Где это я? Ты с неба упал, как сбитый ястреб. И этот мерзавец с тобой вместе. Удачно он тебе падение смягчил, а то валялся бы ты сейчас вместе с ним. Это что на тебя надето? Ему уже не пригодится. А нам по лесу голышом бегать не резон, если ты вообще сможешь бегать. А где Барбос? Я понятия не имею. За пса не беспокойся, он не пропадет. А вот нам надо исчезнуть. Давай. Помогу тебе встать. Ой. Ой. Ну как ты? Нехорошо.
Держись, ядрёна сила.
Похоже, мне конец настал.
Пока ты говоришь, я хоть знаю, что
ничего.
Индра, ты на что уставился?
Устаньте.
Там сами, что могу, друже.
Живи!
Курва, не надо так со мной.
Возьми себя в руки.
И бежим. Нам надо уходить.
The gate's closed. Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Stop yelling and move your ass.
Bianca.
Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, grab anything else important from the truck, go to the castle, hurry.
What about you?
You,
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and follow right behind.
I'll go with you. No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to
For
me.
Christ's sake,
You'll take
come on.
you can hardly
Stand,
stand
damn
down.
it. We'll make it together. You'll see.
Добре.
Henry, focus.
I'll run away.
Henry,
Kill them.
Please. Stop again. Just imagining things.
Oh, no. No. No.
hang in there.
No.
You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this.
It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
I swear, I won't leave you.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light. Look,
I see it.
we've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold up. Hold on. Wait. Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right away.
Now, got you all sides.
Think against stop.
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
still inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquand van Audit. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, Daddy. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I'm afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly now. Slowly.
What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
We'll have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
What about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you're safe, Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
About worse. My shoulders things a bit, but I'm alright otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it's starting up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
Owen. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Busheneth's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything,
Come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
That's really good. Feel like a new man. This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut off their hands. This Susanna isn't some quad. She's got a damn good setup here.
what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole lithium potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that lithium potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll take the kitchen.
Gross wounds. Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dry herb, so listen up. Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile has white petals with a yellow centre. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere, or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Oh, do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't do it.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so that you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the grave digger, when he comes by again, so that I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
You've lost a lot of blood, but with a bit of...
Вообще просто. Ну, это синий.
Bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough. May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out and haunt anyone.
Бомбон. Ой. Не хотел на это просто. Не знаю. Зайца точно не. Извини.
Shoulder still hurts like hell. Now tell me when it's gonna rain. Purple flower, sage. There we go.
That's it. Come on. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. Go back to the general on the double. The sooner hands get that remedy, the better. What's that conversation Dr. Fox about? You think you've had it, present it?
I'll ask you one more time. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll throw it out of you. Lord von Berghoff sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it. You're from Lord von Berghoff. You don't look like it. Cora! What's your tongue with me, boy? When I say we're from von Berghoff, then we're from fucking von Berghoff. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Pavel, and I'm here to help Rosetta. I don't know anything about any attack, but I know some of the Berghoff's men in the woods too. They had shields and waffles. They were looking for some cutthroats. I gave them directions here, so you can join them once they get here. Fuck! What's the matter?
Nothing, fuck it. Just tell them we'll wait for them in the tavern, jelly off. Alright?
Я не один, блядь.
Hey, that's a ball, mate. Mixed up in all sorts of nonsense. You have been wrong.
Sorry.
I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look, I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they've done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Yeah.
Well, I must
Bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is a young lord of Leipzig and Bergstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Ranzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hannes of Leipzig and Margaret Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond.
And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken. But thank you for dealing with them. I'm sure they'd see through you. You thought up quite a story. It was a story, right?
Oh, I didn't meet anyone up top, but they swallowed it all right. What about Sir Hans?
How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I've treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here, chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew a potion from them. I gave you two of the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe. But it would be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as anyone, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
I need something to read. Hans, can you hear me, friend?
Christ.
In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you, and over Bajana too.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction, and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench, and we'll start. If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench.
Keeping them more.
place into the cauldron. Choose the right picture from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. What are you waiting for? Pour it in there. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs through it. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
И что ты?
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand is flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand dries out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a file and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
I really need to eat something. before we hear.
The bitter blood. That decoction will chase away the fever. You'll sleep better after, and that'll give you strength. There's not much more I can do now. It's up to you and the Almighty. Your fever should start to cool now.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. True, Sir. If I'd have had it right back in the populace, things would work out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
Alright. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything. Why would I miss one sword? Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you. Strongly God, fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking
sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over.
I'll find you! Yeah! Don't disappoint.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought I'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Oh, bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night.
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing. And that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedy she knows. And it looks like they did the trick on that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
That sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams.
I dreamt of Islam Toth, a villainous, murderous horseman who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
I just told you. Toth.
You know his name, so he's no stranger to you. That could mean you'll meet him again. Or on the other hand, it's a deception and he wants to ensnare you in a trap. One way or another, you should watch out for yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's
It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Bequeathed his estate to me when I
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry!
You have
No idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquets in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone at death's door yesterday.
All more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course, I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debts, fair maid.
and I'm grateful to you too, Henry. But you never told me what happened here yesterday.
That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first two times?
Now, Henry, don't make a bet. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a bull.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them though. The fellas in the tavern at Jelliot were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Oh, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. And what could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
There must have been 10 of them. I had the chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were two.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armour. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes
Fortuna Iva.
See now, you finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favours the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
As I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hannah as a reward for saving me, your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few problems.
You never gave me anything for Talbot.
For Talbot? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talbot Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
and we almost succeeded. Only along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
Right up the thigh, actually. Backside it was. But that's no joke either.
It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse.
If I hadn't carried it, I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself, but I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
That's true. I'll
Never forget you for driving me all the way here from the lake. You're quite welcome. The Lord's light do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Shelios, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with Von Berghoff, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you can manage it yourself.
Thanks, I'll get it. This'll come in handy. No doubt. But we better get going. Hans is right.
We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity.
Well done. I got rid of that corpse for you.
God bless you, Henry. Thank you kindly. I'll sleep easy now, and when Ignatius the Great Dinner comes by, I'll get him to take care of the rest.
Can you
Tell me something about the parts.
What can I say? The village of Shelios is nearby, and close to it there's a big traveller's inn, and to the north of Shelios is Takov. They've got a blacksmith's there, and a small town. There's no love lost between the folks from Shelios and Takov. They're always out to spite each other. Some dispute about some meadow.
Well, I don't suppose those are the only villages around here.
It ain't far from Shelios to Setting. Sir Jan, the owner, he got a big stud farm with fine horses, and down by the water, a mill. The biggest village in these parts is Troskovitz, what lies at the foot of the castle. The local bailiff has its seat there, and there's a tavern too. Then there's Nabakov Fortress, Sir Yaromir's seat. There's a mill at the foot of it. But Pavlena knows more gossip about folk around here. She goes out and about. I stay home these days and hardly meet a soul.
How come you live out here?
That's just the way it is. It's for me to know, and you to find out.
All right. I won't try. What about those armed men who came here?
Damned if I know. I just hope they don't show up here again.
It's sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskovitz.
Of all places.
Are you
You managed it here all right.
We don't complain. We mostly live off the woods. And when we need something else, we buy it or get it in the villages. Mostly, I weave baskets. And me and Ma brew ointments and potions. Then I go around the villages selling them, or I barter them for stuff we need. Sometimes folk come here to us, when it's something serious.
How can you live here and not in the village?
Oh, that's hard to explain. It's just the way things turned out. And Ma and... Look, that's our affair, and we won't talk about it. Sorry.
Is anything interesting happening around these parts?
Them bandits riding roughshod over the place. It's about time Lord von Burgall rousted them out, but I reckon you know something about that, huh?
You got that right.
And there's to be a big wedding. Young Lord Seventh's gonna marry the daughter of the bailiff Trostevitz, Thrush. That's the biggest thing happening. Apart from that, a band of nomads turned up here. They got camped somewhere down by the pond.
You said you shoot arrows at the cubes. You can use a bow.
Yeah, I'm pretty handy with it. I train up there, on the cliff, whenever I have a free moment. And the hares hanging in Ma's kitchen didn't just walk in by themselves. If they'd let me take part in the tournament at Trusty Castle, I'd beat all the men hands down, but that'll never happen. So I have to make do with hares and a straw man again. See you soon, my friend.
Lovely horse.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trusty Castle right away.
What about us? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He
Saved my skin. So did I. First Frosty, on Burgall and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
Alright. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
What about the rest of our company? Because
Someone else has got away. You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trosty, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial, and then they'll all find peace.
And when we get back to Rattay, we'll have a mass search for them.
You're right. They were damn good lads. I've known them since childhood.
Hold on a minute. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band ambushed at the pond was... It's that Todd.
Todd? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw it, believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have a chance to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Todd is in Sigismund's service, and is harassing his opponents. And also von Burgall is one of Sigismund's allies. So Todd's hardly going to attack his people. It would starve. God knows what you saw.
I saw it, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
hope they've got a good physician at this
Castle,
or
at least a barber. No, probably got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies.
You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed. And some wine! Oh, it's close.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hash of Leipa.
Shit! You fucking cunts! You know who I am!
No, we fucking don't. I am
Sir Hunstable of Parkstein, heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double! The pair of you! What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing? I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Parkstone. And I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanish would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws and they were slaughtered to the last man. Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away. So we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and it's sealed. How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle. Sir? There's a horseman approaching. King Sigismund's fellas. Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone! Getting what are you working? Not your shitty hands off me! Look, wait. Wait, wait!
What the fuck was that? Now what? There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groceries? What do you take me for, Rich? For someone who stays like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more time than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
This is not far off. We look like a couple of beggars and stink even worse. What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them, get shit poured on your head. Different lands, different customs. God's holy britches. I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking. Oh, really? Oh, I've never figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit, huh? The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here, never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we learned some. I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get. How long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague. So what do you suggest? Going back to Rattoi? To Rattoi? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock. A laughing stock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits. Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged asses. Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for the crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made up with Zenith. The best way to honour their memories is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rathog with our heads held high. I promise you.
I'll then test for to you that.
I'll dedicate for to you that.
Food! About bloody time!
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this? Stuff.
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you finish, report will work.
Cheers.
makes a way for. What word are which? Which? Oh, I tell you.
What's she waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full picture of life, please.
My word! That's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Oh, that's another matter then. Oh, my! Oh! Can you smell that too?
Oof! It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
I'll take this all night.
Oh. Oh, poor Captain Toll might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
The Lord Father is his son and won't allow his soldiers out of the castle.
So that's why they sent you. Wait, you got something?
What's that? Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I went to the castle and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. A couple of the bandits grabbed you, but their leader put a stop to it. It was all very strange.
Shut up! For God's sake! Someone will hear you! I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again! To me or anyone else. Got that?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. That's the one. Right.
I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. We need to get to Monroe, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to sit down, the best place would be Simone's wedding. You'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do? Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
Alright. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take him into the house, but as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to hold the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it will spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Alright, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting more than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
Alright, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like you made. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Far away.
I ain't been further than the back of my old life, but I know this place inside out.
I heard them talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semi is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Trosabit's bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely it will be. Semi is his vassal.
Who is this? Semi.
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semi. The fort and village belong to him. Old Jan Semi is the head of the family, and his son's called Olga. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semine, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Spartia there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a watch. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
I'm sorry.
Well, can't be helped. Let's hope things get better.
Where can I find work around these parts?
First, you've got to carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Redovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazy. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
I've heard things alright.
Well then, be careful.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid the bills.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his step too, isn't it?
Where's the pantry?
Second door inside the tavern. You can't miss it.
Is that all you know about the wedding?
What else is there to know? I'm just looking forward to being a guest and having someone serve me for a change.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. comes.
Greetings. Evening. Cheers. How's it going?
Greetings to you.
Likewise, lad. I haven't seen you here before. Where are you from? I'm from Silver Scullets.
Silver Scarlets? You people mine silver there?
Oh, well, we did. Until Sigismund attacked us.
Bugger me.
He needs coin for his troops, so he goes after the silver. The sly ginger fox. Even the Gutenbergers surrendered to him not long ago, I heard.
Did you not surrender to him as well?
He was about to talk to us first. They just attacked, burned down the village, and slaughtered most of the people. I'm sorry to hear that. May God welcome their souls. Thank Christ we've been spared that kind of misfortune so far, eh, Radaman?
That's because they have silver, and we ain't got shit, Crazel.
Good point.
What do they call you, lad?
Henry of Scullets. Fancy yourself a noble, it seems.
So, Henry, what was it you were after?
Since you've joined us. I'm looking for work.
And what can you do?
I can do all things. But maybe I'm a blacksmith.
Bugger me. A blacksmith, you say? That makes two of us. And my apprentices have just vanished along with my goods, the bastards. When I'm swamped with work, let's shake on it.
Why work in the smithy when you can work in my mill? The job's cleaner and less grueling.
Oi, I asked him first.
My own power was blacksmith, so I spent my whole childhood at the forge. I know how to handle a hammer and bellows.
Bugger me, that's a lot more than the last lot I had. Whenever you're passing by that way, drop into my forge in Tathon and ask for Radaman. That's me.
About that job,
I look forward to seeing you at the Tathon smithy.
I heard there's going to be a big wedding in these parts. What do you know about it? That's right. A big affair in Sabine.
Everyone wants to go.
And anyone who's not invited is trying to worm their way in somehow. Not me, though. I couldn't give a toss.
Because you weren't invited, eh?
Of course I was invited. But what do I care about young Sabine and the bailiff's lass? We're all just playthings in God's hands. One day, our earthly bonds will vanish in time.
Like smoke. Trying to sound clever again, are you, Crazel?
All I'm saying is that these petty affairs of men leave me cold.
So that, it's gonna be big. Even Lord von Burgau himself is gonna be at the wedding. And he hardly ever shows his face in public.
Would it be possible to get to von Burghoff, even though he keeps his distance from people?
I don't know. He's either locked away in his castle or travelling somewhere. And he's powerful and important. So the only chance of meeting him is at the wedding. At least for us who are invited.
And everybody will want something from it. You'll be dancing for joy, I can tell you.
Could someone get to the wedding without an invitation? Someone? You mean? Forget it, looking like that.
Well, I think it might be possible, using certain methods. Play of light and shadow, cloak as black as night.
What are you going on about? More Miller's witchery?
All right. I won't say another word.
Semi's bound to keep a damn close eye on this big day, so you won't get in without an invitation. So, how can I get to the wedding? The best thing would be to find a job that'll be needed there.
Aye. There's always lots of hands needed at a wedding. As the hours pass and the guests raise their gauntlets, they'll lower their guard.
Bribery! Cut the mysterious horseshit. You'll scare the lad. Look, if I'm satisfied with you in the smithy, I can guarantee you'll be at the wedding.
Or, if you can't help me at the mill, I'll get you there as well.
Keep your nose out, Crazel. The lad wants to work for me. It's his family trade, so don't try to mess with his head.
Well, maybe he'll change his mind.
I haven't been here before, and I'd like to learn something about this region. What's there to say? It's not a bad place to live.
It's usually peaceful, thank God. I don't like too much excitement.
You've got good reason to hide, I reckon.
That's enough of your mudslinging. It's actually good to live in this state where the Lord's away most of the time.
That's true. Just a couple of villages, rocks, fields, not even a church worth the name, in fact. That's despite Otto van Burgo being one of the kingdom's most powerful nobles. The darkest place is under the candlestick, as they say.
When his lordship isn't in these parts, his chamberlain stands in for him. Ulrich von Schomberg's his name.
Yes, I saw him on the gate tower when he sent his pack in like beggars.
Aye, he's a right haughty bastard. On the other hand, he can be negotiated with.
If you can get to him. So it's peaceful here. Is that all? Aye. Except there's more trade.
But we'll be back to our old one.
I'd like to be heard on. But wait, what brought you all the way from Scarlet's? And who's that companion of yours?
We were straightforward with you, so don't be shy. Tell all.
It's a long story. What I will say is that fella who looks like he sleeps in a dung heap is Sir Hans Capon of Perksting. We were supposed to deliver a message to Lord von Burgo of the Trusty. We set up camp down by the pond, and in the evening we were attacked by bandits. They slaughtered our men. It was only through luck that we saved our skins. We lost everything, even the letter. So they wouldn't let us into the castle. Can't say I'm surprised. I'd send you packing myself. But it's true, there's bandits marauding in these parts. They're getting bolder and bolder. Even attacked a patrol from the castle recently.
Aye, these are evil times. Nothing ever happened like that in King Charles's day.
Farewell then, Henry.
Farewell.
What? Say? What? Cheers. Aye. Going down nicely, is it? Good day.
Good day.
Greetings. Are you the bailiff, son?
Aye, that's me. Who are you?
I'm Henry.
I'll probably forget after a few tankards anyway. What do you want? You don't think you're gonna wangle some coin out of me, do you?
No, no. I'll just have a couple of questions.
Ask away. I have plenty of time.
What's going on here in the region apart from that?
Apart from the bandits, nothing much. Life's peaceful enough. The war has steered clear. High politics is nothing for them.
I heard your sister.
Indeed she is. It's going to be a grand evening Lord von Burgoff is coming.
Look, I need to pass on an important message to Boss.
You say you invite you? Not a chance.
It would only be for...
Look, loads of lackeys like you will be needed. I'm not saying you're sure to get to von Burgoff.
You must know young...
Aye, he's a close friend. Although he's been acting a
Odd.
He spends more time in the woods than at home. always riding off somewhere and doesn't even want to talk about it. Maybe he'll be his old...
Thanks.
I'll have to... Wait a moment. Since you're here, it occurred to me we could roll a few. What do you say? That's a shame. You know what? If you beat me,
You'd invite us.
you'd have to beat me first.
We'll see.
You really are desperate. Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win. Why the long face?
Just got me.
Пятерка.
One beer. If I was you, I'd take it.
Я прыгну.
You know you can throw again, right?
I'm telling you, he fucked me over. He's supposed to be a bloody sawbones, for fuck's sake. He's nothing but a bloody fraud. I mean, who the hell does he think he is? He's not the one with the...
Да.
He didn't even look at it. He just told me to kurva.
Давай.
Sure, happy to help him. But when it comes to me, he don't give a fuck.
Right.
He's a fucking fucker. I can't even take a piss without scratching my balls.
Охуеть.
These ones here.
Я не поверю.
My God! Oh, come on!
Судья на тебя.
Good game, friend. Bloody hell! You've played before. Admit.
Truth. Can't deny it.
Thank God we weren't playing for coin. You'd have cleaned me out.
Well, we were playing for something else. So I hope you're going to keep your word.
Well, it's not that easy, you know. I can't...
You were lying then.
A bit. But look on the bright side.
I didn't win anything.
You could still get to the wedding as a lackey.
How are you? Innkeeper?